But Bandit is a giant problem. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Another day, another deck. You know how it is. This time with this beefy giant deck. I swear, you put down anything behind a giant and it'll work. Just, if you don't know how to make a deck, that's a rule of thumb for you guys. Like, if you're gonna put a Sparky, a fucking Wizard, and a goddamn Tesla, you can put down a Tesla behind a giant and it'll still have synergy. That's just how it works. But another rule of thumb, if your deck doesn't work and you don't know how to make a deck, just make it cycle 10 times faster and spam the shit out of it. It'll work out eventually. And that's what I did too for this deck over here. I found it on Twitter and I saw, hey, it follows the 2 rule of thumbs whenever you make a good deck. But legitimately, this is a pretty solid deck. It's 3.5 elixir, but it actually functions as a cycle deck. It goes Sonic speed because of the bats and the goblins. And with the addition of the help of the pump, this deck can go at a pretty fast rate. But the thing is though, in this deck, the highlight is the Bandit. Out of all the cards inside Bridge Spam, they all got nerfed in some form or fashion, but Bandit survived! In my tier list video, I said that she was broken. Well, not broken, but S tier. And then people were getting triggered at me. They were saying that Knight was better. And I was like, oh god damn, help me. But Bandit is a giant problem. Okay, I need to stop.
It's time to stop!
Really, giant poison, just traditional giant poison. This deck works very well and has excellent synergy with together, and the reason why I like this deck is because typically giant decks and heavy beatdown decks could get stopped pretty easily, but this reminds me of back in the day of the old giant poison in 15Ks, because if you cycle correctly and if you get enough pumps down, you are able to overwhelm your enemy. And you have the giant over here, of course the main tank, poison spell for area denial, zap against inferno towers, and also another form of area denial because there's lots of bats inside this meta. And bats are actually doing really well because a lot of people need quick just anti-air, and bats with its recent buff helps out a lot. And then you got pump to cycle the giant and allow big pushes. Goblins, just a very good little support card for giant. Bats as well, and you have Bandit as a main pressuring card and Electro Wizard as the backhand support card that also is range. So altogether, this deck is really solid and it can defeat decks that normally giant decks or beatdown decks can't. It does very well against control, which usually beatdown doesn't do that well against, and control is pretty big inside this meta, so this deck is able to defeat P.E.K.K.A. and Spellbait and Minor Poison, which most giant decks cannot, which is why I like this deck so much. And trigger warning, if you guys don't have Bandit, you can replace her with Mini P.E.K.K.A. Or if you really want to go for it, you can replace it with the Dank Prince for that extra sauce, for that extra Cajun spice. And if you guys want to replace the E-Wiz, you guys don't have the legendary, trigger warning, you can replace it with the Musketeer. And let's just get into some grand challenge games with this deck. Alright, 3 wins, 2 losses, don't look at that never happened. Grand challenge against Neo Rick and Morty. Elixir Collector in the middle should be able to a nice move to start the game to show him our domination. Knight in the back. Usually when you see a knight, yeah, this guy's playing Spellbait. Fuck my life. Yo, if I start off with a loss, I'm finna end myself. Well, hopefully we should be able to take him out. Nice bats in the back. Goblins to cock block the Golem Barrel. If you place it right in the corner, right at the tip, you get a succulent block. Very nice. Bandit, yo, tic-tac-toe, easy money. I love it. I love when that happens. It's so clean. Whenever you get those breadcrumbs to the tower, and then the Bandit just jumps past everything like checkers. Not chess, checker, boys. Knight to block my E-Wiz. I need to cycle to my bats, and I need to get my pump down, so this is a good trade. Okay, he does have his Ice Spirit. We're gonna take a bunch of damage here, but that was an overcommitment by him because now we have our pump up, and that's what you really want to do with this deck. Just keep on cycling goblins and bats and build up your pumps, and eventually you get that nice giant push even past an Inferno Tower, a control deck like this. So right now we're able to take a bit of damage, but yeah, I thought he would drop Princess because I sent my Giant on back and the only pressure card he had was Princess, so we could easily deal with that with Goblins, and now he doesn't have it on defense, and the Princess is way harder to remove on defense than on offense. So Bats to cock block the Inferno Tower. Well played by him with the tanky Knight. Okay, our push is stopped at the moment, but we do have another pump down. He's not gonna be able to rocket that either because he just dropped a Desperation Princess, and then we're just gonna poison it out. It never saw the light of day. Feels bad, man. Okay, the timing was good of the E-Wiz so that the Zap hit all 3 goblins, which is pretty nice. This guy doesn't switch up his Inferno Tower placements. I'm just gonna keep on doing the same thing every single time. Zap on the Goblin Barrel, face to the tower. Yo, FaZe Clan oh my god. That we should still be able to reach a tower. And this is how you know it's a wrap for them. It's a wrap whenever you have 2 giants in the map and I could keep on tanking for support troops. That's what happens when you get 2 elixir pumps worth of advantages, and this guy didn't play it safely enough, and although he did get a bunch of damage in the beginning, we did manage to pump up, and he still is able to have a nice Goblin Barrel and a rocket, so even if he does that, we can just pump up. We still have 2 more pumps and a nice E-Wiz. I never use Zap on the Goblin Barrel just because that's not a good move. You don't really want to waste Zap on defense when you could just use troops to completely stop it, because Zap is far better on offense on defense. So 4 wins deep. Hopefully we can win a bit more. Press that battle button. Veggie 63 Pandas. Our starting hand is a bit iffy. We don't have our pump and cycle. Man, yo, that last game, whenever you see a counter deck like that, you're just like, you know from the beginning, and then they give you that thumbs up. Feels good, man, when you beat the counter deck. So, yo, this guy's running Expo. We don't even have Giant Cycle. Yo, our cycle is absolutely garbage at this moment. Yo, Expo, kill with fire. Fuck, we need to zap that. Ice Wizard should not be able to do anything, and we're at an elixir advantage because he did just waste all of that elixir on an Expo push, and he might have rocket since this is an Expo deck, but even if he does rocket, both towers are going to be same HP, so I'm fine with that. And if he has Fireball, it's even better. He's probably going to cycle back to another Expo. Yo, get fucked. Let's see. This guy is getting anally probed right now. Bandit should be able to reach the Ice Wizard. I just need to cycle back to another pump. I don't want to drop goblins or anything because I want to save that on defense. So I guess I will just zap this Ice Wizard. Okay, it doesn't take it out, but that's fine. No penetration. Well played. I see you, my man, but we do have the double pumps on, so he does have Fireball. But now that he does do that, we can start with the push. I don't want to drop Giant in the back because he might just drop Expo in the other lane. So we're just going to cycle. And if he doesn't drop anything, we'll just tank for that with the Giant. Nice and easy. Just spam a bunch of shit at the bridge. Bridge spam, that's what you do. I mean, like, I don't have enough skill to actually make a strategic play. So just spam the shit at the bridge and spray and pray. He doesn't have any. All he has is an Inferno Dragon. So Inferno Dragon won't have enough time to lock on. And now the Expo is clear. It's open. Has no protection. No protection at all. Kids, use protection. Expo is locking onto the Giant, and there really isn't anything he can do about it at this point. So can we get some prayers for Veggie 63? Man, feels bad, man. You really need to rely on your elixir advantage in these decks just to be able. Oh, this guy is just giving up. He doesn't want it to take the terror anymore. He doesn't feel it. He doesn't feel it at all. Veggie 63 just got bodied. Man, I feel bad for this guy. But like I said, you just really want to be able to stack up pumps with this deck and consistently build up that elixir advantage, and then using bats and bandit as your main offensive tools with your giant to consistently apply quick pressure with them. And if you have elixir advantage, they shouldn't be able to take you out immediately. And you counter push off of goblins and electro wizard, so that's how typically it is. This guy's probably playing spellbait again. Oh, Knight. Whenever you see Knight and Rocket, you know it's spellbait. You know it's a wrap, okay? He's not gonna drop the Golem Barrel. I'm fine with that, you know. Bats easily takes out the Knight. Good shit. The Princess is gonna be a bit annoying. So hopefully the Bandit in the back should be able to take out the fucking Princess. Electro Wizard completely stops the Golem Barrel, and okay, this guy's trying to outmaneuver me. Okay, fuck, he sort of outmaneuvering me. This is a bit embarrassing, but no, ChickenBob is the god. ChickenBob is the god. We'll make this happen. I'm gonna lose so badly, I swear. Not like this. Okay. Legitimately, okay, let's drop our golems in the back. Never mind. He dropped Princess in the front, so we're gonna end that plan real quick. Don't let him get a bit of traction. He thinks he's doing something, but he's not. We'll give him a little pump, and he's probably gonna rocket that and then fuck us up. But that's fine. No, that's all in the plan. It's all calculated. Shh. Okay, fuck me. So we're resetting at this moment. We should still have the advantage because typically spell-based survives off of early game, and right now we're just allowing him to not build up anything with princesses since he's forced to rocket our pump every single time. This guy's getting pretty. Oh fuck my ass! No, this isn't supposed to happen. Okay. I'm not getting too greedy at this moment. I need to build up pumps. That's our only plan to win at this moment. And after that, Princess at the bridge in the loft, and after the giant, he shouldn't have enough elixir to kill the pump, which he doesn't. And on the next push, we should be able to win. We're gonna do another pump, and we're gonna Princess the everything because we don't want him to build up that nice advantage. Yo, that Golem Barrel, it just got disintegrated. Jesus. He just rocketed that. That's really nice. He should be at a really big elixir disadvantage at this moment, and especially with that Princess, that's just another easy 3 elixir pickings. And then the Bandit and Bats should be able to take out the Princess. And okay, the Bandit will dash to the Inferno Tower. Hopefully, oh goddamn, he has a Knight to cop block. Fuck. We gotta body this man. We gotta take this guy out. Oreo, or girl. You know, I don't assume genders. Hey, we got the nice Bandit. I don't want to see you anymore, Oreo. No more. End this right now. Okay. This is what happens when you get an elixir advantage. Goblins and Electro Wizard does not let anything through. That's right, Ario. Come at me. Okay. I'm gonna choke here, yo. Just watch. Okay, the Bandit dashes to the tower. Oh, put Ario away. No more. I don't want to see any more spell bait. I swear, I was getting a bit panicky there. You know, I might have gotten humiliated by a few spell baits in my day. But we take them out one by one, and then we take away the spellbait population. Legitimately though, I love spellbait, but giant is another side dish of mine that I like to use. Let's see, Fireball against my tower. Okay, he does have Executioner, which is pretty bad against me. Well, not bad against me, but bad for me. Because the Executioner is gonna fuck up my goblins and my bats. So hopefully we can do something about that. A nice tank and spank over here with the bats against the Executioner. No more Executioner. Just this disintegrated. Right now, he did do a pretty balls to the walls push. So wait, this guy is fucking 5 metas. This guy is 5 metas late. Like, why is he playing Executioner and Elite Barbarians and Furnace, but we're gonna take that. The zap on the Goblin Gang shouldn't be that bad because it doesn't look like he has that many spell bait cards inside his deck. He's gonna fireball my pump, which is fine. Right now I'm just looking to outcycle him and then keep on dropping pumps, and already looks like we're doing it. Okay, yeah. Just tell me that isn't disgusting. This is what I'm talking about with this is why I love playing Bandit against spawners, because it just leaves a trail of breadcrumbs for your Bandit to just eat up. Like Bandit, it just at the point where it's just a tiny bit too good, that it pushes it over the edge of good to OP. Like it's not broken, but it's definitely a bit too good where it functions too much like a win condition. And for 3 elixir, alright. The bats. Oh, god damn it! I was trying to tank and spank that because my Bandit was in Cycle and all I had was bats, but the Bandit was a bit too late. But it's fine. We're gonna zap that, and hopefully the Bandit can get past it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Just let that marinate. Look at what just happened. Can we get a prayer for Srinu? Getting bodied by a Bandit left and right. Okay, now let's just punish him since we have 2 pumps on the field. So Bandit and the bat just spray and pray. We're getting there, okay. The Bandit should base to the Executioner but doesn't have anything, and Poison should be able to take out everything else. Oh damn, he just gave us some extra pickings, some extra helpings of dessert with the Goblin Gang. He's definitely going to be able to take out the right tower with the Hog Rider since we don't have that many hard stops. I'm going to zap the Executioner and drop a pump because we're playing for the long game. Let's protect these bats. Okay, nice. 2 bats survived. The lone survivors. Bandit in the middle. Damn, Srinu. Oh, that's pretty disgusting. Well, let's just leave this at that. Bandit. I love Bandit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bandit is too fucking OP.